last time on Real Hot Boys of Hollywood.
So tonight I'm finally back on the stage after I don't know how many months I haven't performed in. My friends is coming to support me. A lot of my family and other friends are too. So my hot boy crew will get to meet, you know, my everyday.
And my father, it is his birthday. Yes.
The reason why I asked Marquise was that his sugar daddy just because he was with an old ass man, and it's not normal for somebody to be with an old ass man unless you're getting paid for extra sugar daddy.
You're a designer, right?
Designer? How do you mean designer?
Clothing.
Underwear.
So you gotta be snatched.
So I get the question a lot that, well, I get a lot of people trying to fuck my dad and telling me that my dad is fine, but never have I had anybody ask me if my dad my sugar daddy. But leave it to Rocky to ask me that. And it honestly took me back because what the real tea is, my sugar daddy was there, but y'all didn't catch that tea. So if you wanted to know, you could have known. But yeah, I feel like, bitch, you don't see the resemblance?
Now, I'm not particularly sure if Rocky is hot boy material, but I feel like he has the potential to probably become one, but we have a lot of work to do. Rocky rock.
So I have a question. I'm not about to say anything fake. I heard that you told someone that I was cheating on my boyfriend. And I want to know, where did you get the information? Because we just met. I kind of don't even want to get to know you at this point because of what you said. So I just want to know, like, where it come from. Like, there's their proof on your phone. You have the person's number, name, screenshot of an IG.
Alright, y'all. So after we get over that long and drawn out, you know, knockout thing, me and Dana, we decided to, like, you know, we take a couple more shots, we drink a little bit. So I guess he starts feeling good because he just starts talking. And in the midst of him talking, he says that he was going to bring some guy, his friend, to dinner. We're about to go to a dinner in a couple days. And then he was like, that Mike knew the guy. And I was like, oh, okay. How does Mike know the guy? And at first he just didn't want to say it. So you know me, I had to like fish it out of him. And then he says that Mike was seen at a sex party here recently, which is crazy because Mike told me that he had a boyfriend.
Oh, so they used to...
No. They just saying somewhere that if he got a boyfriend, he wasn't supposed to be.
He was like at a party.
Yeah, but this ain't no normal party. If you got a boyfriend, why you
lie?
Yeah.
This had to be recent.
My people seen him at a party he wasn't supposed to be at, girl.
My people at the sex party.
Ooh. Or a bad house. Yeah, you at a party, but you got a boyfriend. Where your boyfriend at?
And that his friend was there and saw him. That was news brought to me. I haven't mentioned or talked to him. Dana said that to me.
Can you call him?
Child, Rock was like stunned, shocked, appalled about the situation of how Mike came at him. He was like, well, I'm not the one who said it. It was Dana. And we all was like, well, call up Dana.
Somebody named KJ. CJ.
What's with CJ?
There's somebody that was at the bathroom.
Hot tamale.
Alright, so now let me break down this whole KJ situation or lack thereof on my behalf. I don't know him at all. Don't want to know him. Didn't want to know him. Still don't want to know him. And I strongly believe he made up this whole bathhouse rumor just to get back at me. Did he show you like a picture or a video of me?
He said, okay, so we had been drinking. We don't even know what brought it up. We weren't even talking about it. And then he started drinking, and then just said it. Like,
so out of all the shit he got going on,
he said that.
being broke, being a bum, no job, domestic violence, all the stuff he got going on, he worried about me. Someone he don't even know. And me in the bathhouse. And I live in a penthouse. Why would I be in a bathhouse? I could just bring him upstairs. Huh?
Well, I want to come upstairs.
How can I not like him? I never met him.
Yeah, he was like,
We don't even travel in the same
I want
circle.
to go to the penthouse.
When Rock called Dana, he was so quick to try and call that bitch. When he called Dana and Dana didn't answer, and then she finally called back. When she called back and Rock confronted her about what she said when they was together, about the whole Mike situation, Dana couldn't even focus on what the conversation was. First it went from, you trying to get me in trouble, and I don't know what you talking about, and it was my friend who said it. Someone slapped this dumb bitch.
so your homeboy told you, and then did you like because apparently, like, I just got to when I went to go film, when I went to go to the wine thing, they saying that I said it. They were under the impression that I said that he was cheating with her.
Somewhere, you know, there's risque kind of place. Your boyfriend with
FaceTime him on this phone talk. I'm not doing that.
Can I FaceTime you?
We're not too far.
He said South Central.
Oh, we're still not too far.
Can I? Are you wait? Okay.
Part 2 coming soon.
This tea that came about, both of them are crazy, delusional.
Well, since we're talking about, certain issues, let's talk about the Twitter situation. Why did you feel like Tyler was coming for you? He tweeted something about that I am always booked, but didn't have $100 for the wine tasting. That's where it he was trying to do low jabs. That's where it started getting, riled up. It wasn't that I didn't have the finances to pay for the wine. I didn't want to go. And then it was last minute. Clickbait, to check out the show, be curious. So I decided I was like, it would be really good if I started tweeting and Dana. So I looked for a tweet and I quoted it and I added Dana. And I was like, isn't this about you? So I never thought that he was coming for me.
So I'm pretty sure everybody's seen that Twitter beef between me and Rock. This bitch decided to hop on one of my tweets as a general statement, and I had to remind her, bitch, I grew here, you flew here. It's a big difference.
And just in general, he felt like it wasn't specific. Just in general, it's not if it's specific or not. Just in general, I grew here, you flew here. It's a big difference.
She lived 5 hours away. But so with Tyler, I really don't know. I don't think it's beef with Tyler. I do feel like he tries to be the leader in the group, which he's older. So if you want to do that, do that. It just matters who chooses to follow, I guess. I don't understand actually the tension between us because
when it comes to the people, the things that I say, that's not okay. Trying to start shit between me and Dana. She already got her own situation she got to deal with and go on. I am not trying to add on top of that for her. Because anybody who really gives a fuck about Dana would know that she's still battling this domestic violence case, whatever the fuck she may have with knockout and lead host or what the fuck ever. But it's the fact that she still has things inside of her that need to heal for her to work right mentally.
As you know, me and Tyler are going through whatever debacle he has going on, and so now I have to, like, you know, keep my guard up. Can't be as open and free as I want.
Well, since we're all getting along now, we should all get together and go buy a couple of double-ended dildos and just do it.
I think we should all purchase double-sided dildos, honestly, because as a group, where is all of this anger? Where does it stem from? It seems like repressed sexual energy, and I'm down to let it out. We can all bump pussies.
You on some lesbian shit, girl. I'm out of this bitch.
My new scissor sister.
Ain't shy now. You ain't shy nowhere else.
So today, you know, I'm meeting up with my pops or whatever, and just want to shoot the shit.
I ain't shy now.
Well, speaking of that, what did you think? What do you think of my performance technique? So, besides him being my biological father, blessing me with all this beautifulness that I have, he is also a great rapper and artist overall. He is a rapper and a singer, but mainly raps. He is featured on Dr. Dre's Chronic 2001 album. He's known, you feel me, around the city or whatever, in the streets. You feel me, people know him as like one of the most known, unknown rappers. You feel me?
Honest.
What do you think that I can do to improve? Just cause like, I don't know, like I don't ever feel nervous when I'm going on stage. I feel nervous when I get on stage. And I feel like I'm prepared up until I begin to sing. And a lot of people always tell me to open my eyes, which I don't necessarily feel like there's a problem with me singing with my eyes closed, because I know a lot of people that do it that are very successful. But I do understand that you have to engage with the audience. I've recently been thinking about forming a R&B hip-hop music group, knowing that my dad has experience in music groups or music group settings. I want to get his advice, and I also want him to be involved in the process of forming the group.
My first shows, bruh, I was nervous. You know what I'm saying?
What was your first show?
I was nervous like a Crip on his first drive-by. You know what I'm saying? My knees was shaking like a mug. You know what I'm saying? And but it's a good way to get to know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because as people, we can see ourselves, but until we got other humans around, they able to see us more. You know what I'm saying? We able to see them. So having a group setting, it's just going to increase your craft. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be able to, like you know, when they say 2 or 3 people are together, God is in the midst. You know, having these people around you is going to increase your craft. You know, hopefully they got positive lives where they doing positive things, and then it increase your positive. You know, as long as y'all all working together and teaching each other, man, I see it as a good thing. And you having a good life, because you could be doing all type of stuff. You could have used me and your mom, you know what I'm saying, or whatever we went through to go that way, but you chose to go this way. So you just got to give yourself credit for being on the show. You know what I'm saying? Doing shows. I told him when he was young, hey, don't depend on me. Go find your own producers. Go find your own. Go find a job. Pay for your own beats. Create for yourself. Don't think nobody owe you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's weakness.
We all know in the 90s, music groups was hella prevalent. That was the thing you did. Like, bitch, if you wasn't in a group, what were you doing, girl?
You know what I'm saying? And how it's a whole lot of drama when you in the LA scene, because there's a lot of cats be with the finesse. LA is the city of finesse. They'll smile in front of you, feel me, and really have some other motives and all type of little stuff. So you gotta raise your awareness, and you got me to come to anytime you unsure about anybody. I know everybody in LA. I know who's salty, who real, who fake. You know what I'm saying?
My name is J5 and I am a rapper out of LA and I spit that hot shit. What made me start rapping honestly was I used to rap all the time in high school. It was just little freestyles here and there. It was nothing never serious. It wasn't until I got with my current boyfriend that I started to take rap serious, because one day he is audio engineer and one day he just had me get on the mic, spit a couple little things here and there, and I was fucking with it.
Hey. Bitch, I'm J5, I bet I say it again. I done mastered my abilities, don't fuck up my zen. I feel like every day my birthday, I was destined to win. Mask on, mask off, feel like Jason and friends. Dripping flavor like some Kool-Aid, go get you a straw. If you ain't talking about no money, y'all won't answer the call. Keep these niggas on their toes like the sidewalk high. And if I'm close to a broke nigga, my dick on soft. I'm adventurous, he like that. Wanna pipe that? Think he running shit, but J5 the type to talk back. Cry baby nigga when I'm gone, he calling back to back. I was taught to keep the pressure, never let up. You was taught to throw the towel in and shut up. And no reward without the work, you need to wake up by any means. Mr. Make It Happen, I don't play none.
Where I see myself going with my music is, honestly, the sky is the limit. Like, I want everybody to be able to listen to my music. I don't make my music just for LGBT. Even though I'm a proud rep of my LGBT, I truly make music for everybody to listen to. I make turned up, ratchet ass, shake your motherfucking ass, get the fuck out the house type music. And I just want everybody to come together, put on that J5, and let's get this fight shit cracking, like, on everything.
They see I'm making moves, they said it wouldn't happen. I'm doing everything I said, they call it bragging. Bitch, I'm J5, you know I'm active and attractive. Bitch, I'm J5, you know my smile made of magic. Bitch, I'm J5, you know I gotta keep them guessing. I'm a smooth dude, talking out your neck, get you blues clues, screws loose, please don't take me there. I got screws too, good news, I'm the top pick, never top two. Top shit, only fuck with it if it's new. Bad bitches all in my section, I got good pull, ex nigga jealous.
Period.
Okay.
This is what liquor does to motherfuckers.
Okay. So after wine tasting, me and freaking Frack, Jaylin, Taylor, we decided to go to the beach, you know, just to get away from the other girls and catch up and shit, get drunk.
So what y'all think about yesterday at the wine tasting?
That is not a good question to ask a bitch when she under the influence.
Bitch, I'm gonna ask you anyway. What do you think?
I think everything that Rock said was bullshit. Period, point blank. I think it was bullshit.
Bitch,
You
I
can't
told
sit there and act like nothing that you did wasn't done by you. Everything from Rock's movement on coming in unexpected, from him being there trying to combat everybody's say about what he done did. I feel like he was just taking information to see what people know, so he can go back and start some other shit up to try and make a bigger scene, so that way he's just making more drama. He's a calculated ass Virgo. It's okay, but you can't bullshit a bullshitter. Okay, you can't play with a Taurus, bitch. Like, you have to go deep into explaining what the fuck trash was.
Yeah, like
to still equate to.
I thought it was cute.
It's trash. He didn't like it. Trash meant trash.
But he clearly, from me talking to him on the side, it's clear that he wants to take this trash out. So I'm okay with that.
He wants to suck your pee-pee, girl. He wants the dick. That's
As
it.
he should.
He wants the
Oh,
dick.
you gonna give it to him?
No.
But then she say she likes the top more, and then she likes the bottom.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Double in the dildo? Double in the stick?
I'm down to
Is that
both
what you gonna
pussies,
do?
maybe.
A penis pump and double in the stick?
I mean, I like y'all. I would get on the other end of a double-sided dildo for each of y'all.
Dildo.
Yeah.
Not double-sided.
Make sure it don't touch you.
I'm not against it touching me.
I mean, because you know the girls are the girls in Atlanta are saying she don't shower when she fucks niggas.
She don't
So
shower.
she's on sour and cream on the side.
So my good sis said that I was trash and I was a follower, so I just wanted to understand what he meant by that, and his explanation was quite interesting. He said that he calls everything trash. Well, it's if he didn't enjoy it, it was trash. So I guess I wasn't enjoyable to him. It really didn't make sense. He couldn't really own it. So that was his best way of being like, I always say that, girl. That's just what I say. And then as far as me being a follower, he said I lived in Tyler's shadow, and I'm okay with that. Because that's a wealthy fucking shadow. I heard he asked you at dinner about
Lend a wig, because that's the service that
Not
you
lend a
run.
wig.
Rent a wig, bitch.
Rent a wig, rent a wig, loan a
That's
wig,
the service.
build a wig, all of it. I mean,
Girl, do you remember that time Rock hit us up in our group chat and he said he needed a wig for that Labor Day weekend party?
I did.
And this bitch asked if he could be loaned a wig and give it right back. I don't need to keep it.
Right, he
I
didn't
wanna
really
bring it
even
back.
ask. He just let you know that he needed a wig
Right!
for the weekend, so he could be the Tarzan.
You wasn't gonna give Tarzan, but hold on. Lowest to loan the wig. First of all, the way that you want it and this height, that's only $200. You could have slid me 200, sis. Ain't
Don't your website take Afterpay though?
We take Klarna.
we can do a partnership where she can promote Tyler Cosmetics.
But what if she don't promote?
Okay,
But Tyler
bitch,
Cosmetics
I'ma hit
donates
that.
sometimes.
I'ma hit that bitch with what she likes to do: cease and desist and court orders. Remember, she likes calling her lawyers. I'll call mine. I'm a real company, bitch.
But wait, Tyler Cosmetics does charity sometimes.
We do charities for bitches like her who can't pay $200 for a wig. But you know,
I'm
it is what it
there.
is.
I'm there.
It is what it is.
I'm there.
We do a little bit of goodwill donation.
I love Goodwill, bitch.
I offered him an opportunity to be a promoter or brand ambassador because it's like I want my coin out of this. Like you can't return this. Who's gonna want? I'm not sure if you have lice. I'm not sure if you got dandruff. I'm not sure what the fuck your head been. I heard you been couch hopping, so I don't know.
I was actually kind of happy the way Rock. So what's that bitch name? Mike. I'm happy the way Mike.
This is why we don't need to do no
This is
drinking.
why we don't need to drink no more.
Okay. I don't trust that shit. So, bitch, you can have
call
the
it
wig.
surfing.
Oh, couch surfing.
He's in LA now.
Oh, that's right. You gotta ride the wave.
Yeah.
What did you think of Mike going in on Rock about the whole
I was here for
bathhouse
it. I was here for it because I feel like Rock is lying. I feel like, here's the thing, you couldn't admit to the fact that you had a conversation with Dana about a rumor, but you straight up said, well, I didn't say it. Didn't matter if you said it or not. You were a part of it. You got information on it, and you went and spread it around. The thing about this whole rumor situation between Mike and his boyfriend and Rock and Dana, I thought that's some pure bullshit. I'm not saying it's bullshit as in the lie could, I can't say the lie is true or not. I don't know Mike.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck Mike do. He might hate his boyfriend. He might not hate his boyfriend. They might be mad
Or they was both there.
They probably
We don't know.
exactly.
We don't
Or
know.
they
Maybe
probably in
an
an
open
open relationship.
relationship.
Exactly, open
Yeah, we
relationship.
don't know.
So it's like,
We can't judge.
once again, not my relationship, not my problem. I'm not gonna jump into that.
Well, he should have shared it more openly because I just
He
told him like
did,
yesterday.
You was too damn drunk.
Here you go.
Or, in another words.
That bitch walked in.
In another words.
You drunk all your liquor.
In other words, he was
I
tipsy,
wasn't,
okay?
I wasn't drunk. I was creatively
Bitch,
stimulated.
before that
Okay.
bitch walked
There's a
in,
fucking
you had
difference.
3 more drinks left. She sat down, they were all gone.
The wine all tasted the same to me, and I finished it first. I enjoyed it. I was even drinking the rest of Mike's before we left. I wasn't gonna waste my little $20, you know.
Before you even get into that, because baby girl, when we were sitting there, she was very so much like, "Who are you?" towards you.
Right.
Anytime
She was
you
trying to be
talk-
shady towards you. Because she was like, why are you here? She served that. Like when you asked about that Twitter question. When you asked that Twitter question, she was like,
What was it?
What was it?
Not just
Because I'm allergic to that fuck shit. But
She
what
tried
was it?
to. She
You're
tried.
allergic to the fuck shit? Girl, you was buddy with her yesterday.
Yes.
Well, listen.
You walked away personally with her.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go put some coins in the meter.
But everybody has connections in Hollywood.
How you
so
put
I know how
coins
to-
in a meter on the weekend? It's free.
Well, she don't know no better. She's not from LA.
I'm trash. I wouldn't know no better. I don't know nobody. Nobody wants to fuck me.
So we were on the beach enjoying ourselves, very drunk. I was extremely drunk.
All the whole jack, beat steady, knock, middle of the stage, got the whole club rocking. Nigga, you can hate, but you beat steady, watch. Bitch, you can't do it on the dick sheet.
Ooh, child, I still remember what I did. I was scared. That night was a blur. That night was a blur. Some things I do remember. I think we almost got hit by a car.
Y'all know we run the town. Hood nigga, and I keep a bad bitch around. Long hair, yellow, white, red, brown. Hood nigga, and my Chevy sit on 24 flat.
I know is we were having intense conversations about God knows what. I think we were talking about the Lord.
Let me tell you this. You know when he said, when Jesus said, y'all go ahead, it's a wave, it's a storm.
And all of a sudden, Tyler interrupts the conversation that I'm having.
Holy Christian whore. I don't want to hear y'all bullshit.
It ain't no bullshit.
I'm turning the ball, my bitch. You're done. You're done.
Hopefully that's what it
you're
delivered
just the
me.
same as you saved yourself from all those dicks you sucked, girl. Be sad.
He just started saying that I suck dick and DL dick and all of that, and I'm like, how would you know?
No, every dick you sucked was tainted with DLs, insecurities, and bullshit. Okay? All them niggas had a problem.
Oh, they did.
All them niggas was hiding from something, baby. And that wasn't no
But you know what? That's ultimately why I got into
From Deuteronomy, verse 7.
Why are you trying to slut shame me? You don't know any of my business. You don't know who I'm fucking on, who I'm sucking on. All you know is it's never been that easy for you in your life. So it's just like, I'm gonna be mad that motherfuckers just like Jaylin that easily. So it just seemed like he was threatened, and we're really not that close as I thought we were.
Thou shalt not suck it.
Oh, yeah.
That down low is dicketh. Oh. And if thou does,
that's what it said.
Thou shalt be have sinned. And you, honey, have sucked of those DL dicks.
I noticed, you know, me and Tyler still hanging around. But Miss Jaylin, she walked out. And we're like, where did this bitch go? And child, she found her a new man that night. So, she knew. I don't know.
Okay. Tamar got the strongest legs. So shit. He got the same hoe.
Well, I left with Tyler's friend. I asked him to drive me back to my car because at that point, since I was being slut shamed apparently, I didn't want to ride with them. The fuck I look like riding with you after you was talking mad shit about me on the beach in front of everybody for your own reasons. So he took me back to my car. Honestly, in that moment, I realized that Tyler wasn't my true friend.
Hey, what's up you guys? I'm KJ, better known as KJ. Hello everyone. So I was invited to Tamar's birthday party and I was super excited to go, you know. And when I first saw Mike, they said hi to everybody, except for me. Seemed like you the one with the problem.
Because
I'm okay.
You, I mean, we don't know each other, which is weird. It's spooky. Your obsession with me is spooky.
But I'm not a man of subliminal messages. Whether you're talking about Dana or me or not, both of us are involved in the situation. Am I correct?
He's whack. He's weak. He's just not. He's just not. I just don't see it for him.